Just how's spring gone for you? How have you adjusted to a new team, new program, all that?
Coming in, it's been fun. Going against R. Mason, PJ, all those guys every day, it's helping me really get used to this kind of competition, and I've been taking it a day at a time, and it's been really fun.
How about picking up just Ben Arbuckle's offense and everything that goes into that?
Oh, yeah, I love Arbuckle's offense, move fast, throw the ball around, run the ball. Everything's working out really well. The offense is clicking, and it looks really good.
Is working with Coach Biedenbogen and everything you thought it would be?
Yeah, I really enjoy it. He's a hard-nosed coach, but it makes you a better football player, and it's made me a better football player day in and day out, for sure.
Derek, what's maybe been the biggest adjustment learning Coach Arbuckle's offense?
His offense is very similar to the offense that I had at Western, so I wouldn't say it's more so that. I think it's me learning more about the defense and their coverage and what happens when we motion and all that stuff. So it's more so putting me more into the game and not so much just worrying about the defensive line.
How helpful is John been?
John, awesome. He communicates really well. Talks to us after drives on what we need to work on or what he needs to work on. So it's all really good.
There seems to be a lot of competition this spring in the offensive line. You guys coming in, talk about the adjustment and trying to get you and coming in and the reps and everything that's kind of going on in this offensive line.
With competition, we love competition. So I think the competition that we've been doing has been really fun, and it's something that I think the offensive line and defensive line needs, especially when you have a new offensive line working together and you have some younger D linemen working in as well. So, doing that competition causes you to communicate with one another more, and it just makes you a stronger group as the days go on.
Have any of the young guys, Michael Fasusi, Ryan Foje, any of those guys stood out to you in that offensive line group?
Michael Fasusi and Ryan Foje are athletes. It's actually insane to see how good they really are at just being a freshman, being 18, 19 years old. It's incredible. They've done really well. They're adapting well. They're really good at taking coaching, so they're taking a day at a time, but I've really enjoyed watching them.
What's maybe the biggest learning curve for young guys like that?
I think biggest learning curve for young guys is going from a high school offense to a college offense and the speed of the game. It's a big difference, especially going from high school to the SEC. You're not going to match that speed at the high school level, no matter where you are. So I think it's just a matter of picking up the pace as the days go on.
Where have you primarily been working?
I'm not going to really say, but just all over. I'm taking it a day at a time, doing what I need to do, work on the critiques that I may have after practices. So, just working every day, and then sooner or later my spot will be.
You mentioned the freshman, but what have you seen from EPL over there?
Oh, Eddie, that's my guy, dude. He's awesome. Great person, hard worker, great athlete. It's been really fun watching him to play. Working with him every day in Indy. He encourages me to do better. I encourage him to do better. So it's been really fun.
It's like having Coach Wilson over there along with Coach Biedenbogen.
I think it's a different perspective, but both of their coaching together is amazing with both their backgrounds. Coach Wilson is a really cool coach, and he tells you what you need to work on, and then you have Coach B, who also is a really good coach and tells you what you need to work on, but their perspectives are different on the way they coach. So I think it's awesome.
How have you just adjusted to Norman and moving and all of that?
Adjusting to Norman, the first month was kind of crazy, going from Cullowhee, North Carolina, all the way to Norman, Oklahoma, and my parents are 10 and a half hours away, so it's just me and my dog in an apartment. So it's been it was kind of slow at first, but now that I'm in a schedule, everything's been good.
What kind of dog?
Great Dane Mastiff.
Wow. How big is it?
She's probably my height on her hind legs.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
How old?
2.5.
What's the weight?
Well over 100 pounds. I need to take her to the vet, actually. I'm kind of slacking on that.
So at dinner time, you guys eat about the same thing, right?
Yeah, I bring her bacon in the morning, and she eats that. So.
Could you put pads on her and get her on the field?
I could put a helmet on her and some gloves. That's for sure. That's for sure.
What's her name?
River.
Yeah, she waits for me at my doorway, and when I come inside, she sits down and waits for me to give her bacon. So
So you got to have bacon every day.
every morning, I give it to her every morning.